You're very welcome. Thank you. If you have any questions or content ideas, let me know. I'm actually in a bit of a planning session. I have video ideas that I'm planning on, but if you have ideas, tell me or a need, and I'll prioritize that. I've got a long list of things I want to do. It takes time. It just go slow, be really patient with yourself, and don't push yourself harder than you need to. It's just you have to just give yourself a lot of grace and a lot of patience. I've had my diagnosis now for 4 years, 3 years. I can't remember exactly how many years, 3 or 4 years, and I'm only just now starting to feel really comfortable with how I work. It's finding the right balance and routines that makes a huge difference. I just realized since I'm just sitting here, you might see me stim a few times. I might might have a verbal stim. I'm kind of forgetting that I'm on camera, so you might catch me now. You might catch me unmasking. Mm, that's hard. That's hard. That's tough. Well, s that's understandable, and yeah, sometimes it helps to do a reset. Sometimes it helps to, um, kinda get in check with what's here's what I find that has helped me. I keep checking in with myself the more comfortable and the more settled I get with the new things I learned with my diagnosis, and as I get more understanding and settled with those things, and then I assess my needs, then I go back and reassess my systems and my routines. So, I'm more aware now of like different things that I need for my nervous system, different things in terms of like the work style that I need. And the more I can kind of lock into those things and like build those sort of updated routines, kind of the 2.0 of those routines, then the more settled back in I then become again. But they evolve as we grow and we learn and we understand ourselves better on this side of diagnosis. That might actually be a really good idea for a video, actually. You may have just given me a great idea. Write that down before I forget. Actually, that could be a workbook I could develop too, come to think of it. Thank you. And it's good to do that too, because that's the stuff that keeps burnout at bay when we don't when we continue to ignore things, and in particular when we don't, and I'm not saying you're ignoring things, but if we don't find ways to hear what our body and our mind are telling us, which I struggle with. I have variations of alexithymia, which doesn't takes me a little while longer to understand the body signals that I'm getting. And because of that, it can take me longer to process what do I need? What do I need? What do I need to adapt to? What do I need to fix to? And then when I figure it out, when I get it, it's great. And I can develop new, I can adjust, I can make changes, I can meet my own accommodations, I can do those kind of things. And I think that's sort of it, just sort of making sure, you know, whatever accommodations you need for yourself is what makes the difference. Um, and I think that's what's tricky with a lot of social media stuff. I always hesitate with because there's so many people out there now creating content around this. But the mistake I made early on was saying to generally people, this is what you should do. Where it's like, well, this is what works for me, but everybody has to find their own way for their unique brain and their specific thing. Yeah, it's trial and error. It's making sure that you find what works for you without disrupting other systems. But no, I get that. My kitchen table is a hot mess. My kitchen counter is a hot mess. The kitchen counter and the kitchen tables where everybody puts everything, and I try to put a little order around that. And I think that's the key thing. There was an interview I did a couple of weeks ago with Eric Good and Katie Asaurus, Kate Osborne, and Eric had said, as long as we go into systems trial and error, knowing that most of the time they're going to fail, and we need to just refine them, and we need to just update them and have at it again. And I kind of like that because it helps me to go, okay, it'll work up to a point, and then I need it to change. I think for me with my ADHD, with ADHD and autism, the ADHD part is gonna want it to change as much as my autism wants it to like settle in and be normal and like be something that's just locked in and it's done. It just can't be just because of how life is and how life exists. I like that. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Kinda is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm all for that. You will. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's a process that keeps refining. Good luck. Sure thing. Thank you. Glad it's helping. Let's see, did I do this one already? Almost there. Oh, yep, I'll do that. I did that one already. I much prefer that. Huh. Okay. There it is. come on. Am I supposed to have a goal for the live? I don't think so. Mm. What's everybody working on? I'm updating a spreadsheet, which, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I hate that. But I'm curious what everybody's working on. If you're working on it. I mean, if you're just watching, that's fine too. There's no pressure. Just because I don't want to do the boring thing. That's why I started this. Oh, can I get a delivery here? Me too. You're not alone. I am also applying. I'm actually putting some data together for LinkedIn, so you're not alone. I'll tell you the one thing I think we all have to do. I just learned this trick today. Apparently, LinkedIn allows you to put up to 50 items in your skills sections. So I'm trying to do all 50. Thank you. So it is very stressful. It is very stressful. I am right there with you. I am totally with you. Trying to leverage every technique I can think of. Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea, Nicole. I want to do some spring cleaning so badly. So badly. There's like we've entered mud season where I am, so there's just so much junk, dirt everywhere, and it's making me crazy. Do you have a manual hobby? I'm leaning towards pottery. Oh, that's nice. Neurodiversity education is my hobby that I'm trying to make a full-time job. I don't really have. I do a lot of, yeah, I do a lot of writing. I do voiceover work. I think those are my hobbies. I mean, I try to read. I read a lot of research, things like that. So yeah, I'm very boring because everything is. This is actually Dr. Neff is actually writing about this in their new book, but this is what kind of makes the AuDHD profile so unique is we have a hard time being bored, and we have a hard time not making our special interests our hobbies and oftentimes careers. So I'm in that trap because ADHD wants to go, go, go. Autism wants routine. Together, they find that special interest as a common bond and then they lock into it and off it goes. So, yeah, I worry that, well, even the things I do, like writing and things like that, I'll find something to write. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, I can publish this. Or just write, or don't monetize it. That's okay too. Sometimes I have to just sort of force myself to relax, and just like put on something that will just entertain me and stimulate me, but not make me want to like get ideas. I think that's sort of my problem is I'll watch something, then I'll get an idea, or I'll start something and I'll get like 1,000 ideas. Did I do a video on this, or am I working? I may be working on a video about this. Is it's hard for me to not get ideas. Like ADHD is constantly like cooking away different ideas. So like I'll see or hear something like, oh, there's an idea. Oh, there's an idea. And I tell people ideas all the time, whether they want them or not, because I can't turn it off. I just can't turn off my brain like that. So it makes me a bit of a busybody, but I think that's okay. I was reading an article. There's a thing about hypercuriosity. People, those of us with ADHD have hypercuriosity, and the hypercuriosity can help because what happens is the hypercuriosity connects into our impulsivity, and then together the hypercuriosity and the impulsivity makes us almost busybodies and like a little too nosy. So like at work, it was always hard to define this over my career. Like people would always say, "Why are you involved in this thing?" It's just like, you know what? I don't know. I'm hyper curious, and there I am. I asked the wrong question to the wrong person, and now I'm working on this project that I have no intention of. I have no reason to be here, but I'm here. So it's hard to put that in a cover letter. It's hard to put that. It's hard to put that in a way that. But I'm gonna make a video about that. Make a note of that. That could actually be one of my leadership lesson series. Leadership lesson. I might film that later today. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so anyways, fill out those skills on LinkedIn. That's supposedly very good, I guess. You do up to 50. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's helpful. hours. But also good. That. My dog is snoring so loud. I can't tell if it's coming down the microphone or not. That's the body double you really want, is just watching my dog fast asleep snoring. She's having a very big dream right now, so good for her. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop that. Do that instead. Okay. Good. Good, good. Whoa. Well, let's do that. Oh, actually, let's do. Yes. What about UDC? There we go. Okay. Okay. That's good. goodness. What else is left? I bet I've hit my wall. Well, let's see, how am I doing here? Well, I guess we'll take it. Ugh. I don't like that. Well. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to go another 20 minutes and then I'm going to wrap up. So keep that in mind. So if you're on the East Coast, which I'm on the East Coast, that's about 4:30. If you're not on the East Coast, whatever time, of course, this is being recorded. It'll go into my lives for YouTube. So, if anybody watches this after the fact and wants to be kept company later on, it should be a full hour, I think. Doing? I was doing something. Well, now that's odd. Okay, I gotta focus on. I need to focus on. I need to write a resume. That's what I need to focus on. I need to focus on. Oh, God. You ever find a job description, you think, how in the world could I make that interesting with my ADHD? Oh, you are good at that. I have a pile, like, oh my God, I have a huge pile of things that I need to have shredded. I literally have been procrastinating on that for a month. I think since before winter, I had some things I need to take to get shredded that I really need to get shredded. So I'm very jealous. So sending you a lot of positive good luck for that because I wish I was getting that done. If I could live stream while getting something taken to a shredder, I would do that. That would be the way to get that done for me. Well, now that looks interesting. Okay. Okay. There is, let me tell you this thing, there is this group that I'm actually looking into. If you want to do that, I don't know how well it pays. Uh, there's a group called Adult Babysitter. I think that's what it's called. And it sounds a little less enthusiastic than it is, but the goal of it is to do just that, is to sit with other neurodivergent people and another content creator. Uh, ADHD coach Kelly recommended this. Um, I don't think that's the right name of it though. But anyways, they have this they have a thing where you can sign up and be somebody who does that. It's kind of like this, it's kind of like body doubling, but it's personalized. If I understand it correctly, I haven't fully looked into it yet. But Kelly's video said that they will personalize a system like that where you can actually help somebody get something done. So it's kind of like coaching. So yeah, you could totally do that. Oh, yes. I need to. 60 pages is pretty good. I know it takes a while, especially when there's a huge pile. Ugh, it just makes me like I can get to a point where I do like half of the shredding and then I get bored and I want to walk away. That's the sort of thing that I really need a good spark. I need a really good spark to get me to focus on that. Yeah, it says how I don't know if it pays that's the thing. I don't know if it pays full time. That actually maybe I'll pull that up on my to-do list of things to do because I was going to reach out to them to see if I could work there. But it may be Yeah, it's called work sitter. Work sitter, not adult babysitter. That was the wrong phrase. The group is called work sitter. I'll put a link in the chat. I'll actually put the application in the chat for all you who are curious. Now, I haven't vetted it. That's a tip from ADHD coach Kelly, if you follow her. Maybe I'll do that now. Oh, that is impressive. Yeah, 6 contractor bags. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Good for you. I'm going to apply for that right now. Oh, you have to send a video. Oh. I'm not ready to do that. Well, right now I have tons of time. Do you have a verified PayPal, Payoneer, or Wise account? I don't know what that is. Okay, so if you're gonna do work sitter, for those of you who are curious, I'm on the application page. You have to send a resume, which is normal. You also have to record a short video, no longer than 3 minutes, speaking on any topic for 3 minutes. You can use your phone, computer, anything available to record yourself. If you don't know what to talk about, here are some ideas. Oh. See, that's the thing. Like, I think I would need, I know I need, if I were to, because I can start on my decluttering and then I stall out. And then I always get exhausted and find myself with like 17 piles sitting around and then frantically have to fix that. So I need like a decluttering person. Excuse me, to come in and help me. There's some great decluttering neurodivergent people out there. Time to search PayPal. I don't know if it's verified. How do you know if it's a verified PayPal? Okay, well, that's on my to-do list to come back to. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to that. Hang on to this one. And I'm going to focus on this one. Stop working on that. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. Okay. This here. Let's put that up there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, I I've occasionally hear from therapists that are helpful, that like the content. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm doing things. I got some ideas today for some new videos. So I'm excited to maybe film one a little bit later today. Oh, well, that's a good question. What have I done? Okay, I need. What do I need? Yeah, it was March. Huh, how about that? Huh. Hmm. Yes, I did that. Yep, okay. Probably about 5 more minutes, folks. Then I'm gonna wrap up, I think. I will try to do these more frequently. Maybe I can do some uh, regular hours of one of these. Okay. Okay. No, come back. I should have set up a second screen for this. I will do my best. We're in the same boat, you and me. So trying to like apply for jobs and stuff, it's tedious, as you know. So it's helpful to just sort of jump on here and do a body double session while I do that, because that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, my pleasure. If you have content ideas or questions, let me know. I'm also working on a new workbook. I have a copy of it here somewhere. It's like I'm calling it something like drains. What am I calling it? Drains and sparks. Trying to get in touch with the things that um, drain our energy at work, but spark our energy at work. So I'm working on that as well, and I'm going to hopefully roll that out in a week or two. I'm getting some feedback on it before I roll that out with people. Well, I'm happy. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy, actually. Two, six. Congratulations, Nicole. That's good news. Just in time, because I'm gonna end the live stream. So that's good. Okay, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for keeping me company while we do a body double today. That was fun. Um, and yeah, I enjoyed this. This was good. I'll try to do it more frequently as I'm just sitting here trying to apply for jobs. All right, thanks all. Have a good rest of the day.